I want to go over some installation instructions on the UniMove vacuum lifting system. If you've got getting a CM450 or CM470, this is the power unit that you'll have. It's a direct drive power unit, runs at 72 decibels. It's mounted on 1.5 inch tall rubber legs. If you're going to have water on the floor from washdowns or anything, you want to get this up on a shelf for sure. If you're using a higher capacity model, we have pulley-driven systems. When you get this, you'll take the blue cover off. There are complete instructions on how to put the cover back on with the exhaust that goes on here and some grommets to put on the enclosure to seal it off nicely. When this operates full out, it's operating at 72 decibels also. Your takeover point on your direct drive motor is right here. You want to bring that to an on-off starter with the proper overload protection. The amp draw is right on the plate on the motor. The takeover point for this 5-horse Baldor motor is right here. You want to take this baffle plate off to get at it. When the electrician is done putting his cable on there, you want to put this baffle plate back on. Baffle plate allows for the best airflow to keep the pump cool. Your motor fan is blowing in this direction, and your pump fan is pushing in that direction. So here again is your exhaust, and here is your intake. Here is the exhaust on this, and here is your intake. You'll want to take these caps off of the ends and hook your blue hose up that's included with the system. You have blue festoon hose that you'll run from the intake into your filter. Now we have two types of filters. The completely stainless steel filter goes with the higher capacity models, and it's attached with a wing nut that lets you access the filter. When the filter is clogged, you can blow it clean, but you might want a spare on here. You want to mount your filter so that the lid is on the bottom. You've got 3 quick connect clasps, and you're ready to go. You want the hose from the intake to come into the bottom of the filter here. Now this hose contracts under vacuum, and if you're putting your power unit up on a shelf, when you come down, you want a generous loop. You want about 16 inches of hose for every 1 foot of travel to allow for the contraction. So make sure that you've got a sufficient amount that you don't kink that hose under vacuum. This is the filter assembly. A painted steel assembly is standard with the direct drive unit. It works similarly. You open up the lids here to drop the filter out. The filter's a press fit. It's not held on with a wing nut like this one. And that'll do it for the installation of the power unit and the filter, and we'll get to the lift tube next. Thank you very much.